Hello, beautiful people of the interwebs! You might remember from the last episode there was a crash to desktop right in the middle of a Drager fight. The game did continue to crash in around the same place, so I went forward, continuing to load and reload the area to try to get through Ansilvund, and I did this without recording a facecam. So what I've done in this video is just tried to edit together all of the action that you missed into something that's at least semi-watchable. As we go forward, you will hear from me from time to time, and then once we get through Ansilvund and out the other side into the big bad world of Skyrim, we'll return to your regular facecam commentary. Enjoy!
What was that? You think you stand a chance? Him, but I will raise an army to avenge his defilement.
Now, it probably goes without saying that throughout this video you're gonna notice little skips that are representative of what I've cut out. I've tried to make the cuts as non-disruptive as possible, but sometimes due to music or other factors or where it crashed, that just wasn't entirely possible, so just try to ignore it. So this magically invisible set of banded iron armor gave me pause. Just kind of pushed home the idea that I probably needed to take a closer look at my save files and any possible orphan scripts that might exist. And at some point I had figured out that the wet snowberry and the cold snowberry were part of wet and cold, and they were to, I believe, turn on or turn off the effects on your followers. Something that I realized I didn't need, so that's why I shoved them inside a burial urn in an ancient Nord tomb.
Get ready for a fight.
They burned his body before I could raise him. It should have been returned to me. You.
Yeah, the exotic arrows might be slightly OP.
You can't argue with these mages. They'll attack you on sight.
Thank you for releasing us from her spell.
Now we can rest in peace once again. Come, Fury, my love.
Take this with our gratitude.
Now, I've seen a lot of really cool weapons from the Immersive Weapons mod, but this crescent-shaped Azura's moon thing is like the coolest thing ever. And it looks really awesome in use as well, so hopefully Risha will get a chance to use it. She does try to stay out of melee combat when possible. But, you know, it could happen. I'm just gonna cut out a bunch of looting and enchanting and trying to figure out my weight problem here.
Yes? Sure. Feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
But one great thing that happened is even though I still can't find ebony gauntlets for poor Stenvar, we did find these heroic Stormcloak gauntlets, and they look pretty good on him. Definitely better than the dwarven ones, so I think we'll be sticking with these until we're finally able to either find or craft some ebony ones. And in that spirit, Risha also decided to try out a new look. She's got her fancy new hood there.
Don't get too far ahead.
And here we have the pathetic item that Risha and Stenvar delved into Ansilvund for. We could have picked up an iron shield anywhere and Rogi never would have known the difference.
By the 9, I'd pay good money for a pint of ale to warm my bones.
(4E175) Imperial Citizen Lua Alskaven. It is with the deepest regret that I must inform you of the death of your husband Sail. He laid down his life in battle helping retake the Imperial City from the Aldmeri. He showed great courage in his final hour, and his sacrifice will not be in vain. All considered him a man of high moral standing and a shining example of the best the Empire has to offer. In this hour of your grief, please take solace in the fact that he gave up his life protecting the Empire which he held so dear. Yours sincerely, Imperial Prefect Pius Brucius. Of course, Risha's new fancy schmancy hood didn't last very long because she found a new fancy schmancy hood to replace it with. And here we go. We finally get out of Ansilvund and into the nice, safe out. Son of a bitch. Well, as Risha cowers pathetically behind Stenbar for the next 20 minutes in the hopes this dragon will pass them by, I'll just say that I hope this video wasn't too jarring to watch, and I'm hopeful we'll be back to our regular format next time, and preferably for good. Have a good night. Bye!